What's up guys, my name is Lorewagon and welcome back to another episode of Homes of the Waste. We have a lot of awesome stuff to take a look at today, so I'm not going to sit here and waste your time. Let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, the first camp we're going to be taking a look at today is created by Valle. I probably did not pronounce that correctly, so I apologize, but let's go ahead and take a look at it. There doesn't seem to be an entrance, so I'm just going to go ahead and hop over the fence here. Right off the bat, you can see all of the amazing colors with all of the different signs and the balloons. Very, very colorful. I love that. Yet again, lots and lots of clutter. I like places to look lived in. I don't want it just to be like a big open room. I'm not a big fan of that. His little buddy Prince there on the grill. Love the signs. Got a couple of shops over here. Again, with the colors, with the Pioneer Scouts flags there. I love the colors. I'm gonna say colors 100 times. Very neatly organized farm over here. Beautiful view. He's like right on a river with a nice big old statue over there. Very beautiful. Very, very peaceful out here. Got some water purifiers. Always need some of those. Again, this view is absolutely amazing. Honestly, I think this place might be even more peaceful than where I live, and I live on the top of a mountain. Welcome home. Okay, it says it's open, so let's go ahead and take a look inside. So on this floor, it's pretty basic, just, you know, some basic crafting and things like that. Got some nice posters on the walls. Pretty open. A nice decontamination thingy here. Yes, it is a thingy. Nice safe to keep his possessions in for me to not steal. Again, this is pretty big and open, which is sort of the complete opposite of how outside is. But it's fine, it looks very nice. Got some eggs here. Life after death, trespass here to find out. I guess he does not want people touching his little eggs. At least I think they're eggs. I really like the look of his house, especially the exterior with all of the different balloons and signs. It looks like a party 24/7. The interior is fairly basic. He probably spent the majority of his build budget working on the exterior decorations and things like that, or who knows, maybe it's not even completed yet. I did try waiting creepily in the background for the night to come, but the house ended up disappearing into the matrix right in front of my very eyes. So on that note, I guess let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So as you can see, the next camp is created by Scott723. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Right off the bat, we can see the amazing colors of the neon signs. I always love to see those. Really trying to get those myself. Going up here, we can see right here we got a nice little storefront, bunch of shops. Let's go ahead and take a look at the main building. You can see that down below we got a couple of water purifiers. We'll go down there here in a little bit. For now, let's go ahead and take a look inside. So this is pretty basic, nothing super fancy, just a basic crafting area. But let's go ahead and head down below. So I believe a lot of this stuff was actually here before and he just added to it, which I love to see. That is a very nice area right there. I noticed that a lot of that furniture is floating, but there's probably not much you can really do about that. We get a little vault boy telling us to go this way. Let's go ahead and check that out, I suppose. That is a lot of generators. This guy has backups for his backups. I do not know what reason to have 3 fusion generators is. That's what, 300 power right there. Yes, you can see right here this the placement on the ground with the wood. That was obviously here before, and then he just added to it with the furniture and stuff like that. That's absolutely awesome. Let's go ahead and take a look over here. The vault boys are telling me to go the opposite way, but I am a rebel. I'm not going to listen. We see a nice looking chair over there. We'll go ahead and take a look at that later. Probably has an awesome view from there. A couple of brewing stations, a nice decontamination area. I still don't know what it's called. should have followed the arrows because I am now at a dead end. Let's go ahead and start heading to the back of the house towards that chair that we saw. We got some nice corn growing here. Another fusion generator with a total of 400 power. No idea what you need all of that for, but okay. I won't judge. A lovely river yet again. Imagine having this in your backyard. Absolutely amazing. I believe this is the same river that was in the previous one. I believe it's just a little bit further down. It's not too easy to get over here. You got to sort of traverse the terrain. Let's go ahead and see this view. Absolutely amazing. I know I said this in the previous one, but these locations to me seem much more peaceful than my house, which is on the top of a mountain. I think I know the type of location that I'm going to be moving next. This camp is fairly basic when it comes to the interior and things like that, but the view is absolutely amazing, just like the last one. And I really like how he built upon pre-existing items that were already in the game. I absolutely love the idea of that. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. As you can see, our next camp is created by Intrepid CB, and it is located just south of the Poseidon energy plant. Let's go ahead and check it out. So this camp is built on a broken bridge, and not only does it repair said bridge, but it also adds a little checkpoint slash rest spot for anyone to be able to use. So coming up to it, you can see the massive amount of defenses. I believe that's a missile turret. Yeah, these are primarily missile turrets. So you are extremely safe while you're here. You can come over here, do some crafting, do what you need to do, rest up for a little bit, continue on your ways. Notice how they use pressure plates. This person could have easily put, say, a code lock or something like that on here and made it so nobody would be able to use it, but no, now anybody can use it. We got some awesome shops in here. I love the decorations. We got a nice little bit of a rest stop here. You can take a seat, relax for a little bit. There's no bed or anything like that, but I'm sure that's fine. You can just have a seat, get some food, and then continue on your way. And just like that, you're on the other side of the bridge. You can see some super mutants there that the turrets took care of earlier. And that's really it. This is probably one of the smallest camps that we took a look at, but it's also probably one of the most unique camps that we looked at today. But let's go ahead and move on to the next camp. Last but certainly not least, located just east of White Springs, we have T-Mod Zarkona's camp. Let's take a look at it. So as you can see, they're trying to go for a little bit of a pool bar type of theme with the awesome statues at the front. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. I got a nice grill out here and a nice place to sit down, maybe get a drink. Maybe a little bit of food. Over here we got some nice razor grain, and I believe there's some corn back there. Everything you need to make some alcohol. This is a pretty big step here, but I can make it just fine. Got a fusion generator over here to power all this stuff. Pool tables, of course, some instruments all around, and crafting tables, of course, and a bunch of plants. I really like that this place just seems to be almost like someone just came to a warehouse and sort of just refurbished it into their own little pool bar. Tons and tons of signs and things on the walls. Let's go ahead and take a look in the back here. We got a couple of sleeping bags, just in case someone has a little bit too much to drink. They can come back here, take a little nap, and then when they wake up, they can go on forward. Let's go ahead and take a look over here. First of all, we got a couple of porta potties. Can't go wrong with those. And we have a bunch of shops over here. So this place is located just next to a train station, so they obviously want to offer a little bit of competition when it comes to the trading with their stores. Again, it seems to me like someone just came along a warehouse building and then they just refurbished it into a little pool bar, which I think is absolutely awesome. It's extremely immersive and lore friendly. But that is all we have to show for today. Let me know which one of these camps you thought was the best. The next video I'm going to be doing is probably going to be a tour of my camp. I have a few more finishing touches that I want to make, but that will be the next video. So if you are interested in that, make sure to stick around. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like. See you next time.